Hey everybody, Seabricks here, taking a look at a LEGO Star Wars 2020 set. The set I'm referring to, of course, being set number 75299, The Trouble on Tatooine. The set itself includes 3 minifigs, comes with 276 pieces. It's recommended for ages 7 and up and retails for $30 US. I really like the box art on this set with the Mandalorian in the top right corner. I like the white greebling that they've been going with as well. I also like just the desert sort of look of the box art as well as showing off the set. The back of the box does more or less the same, showing off a little more of the set. Also a thumb tab set just for people who care. Disney logo, bottom left, and then the Mandalorian actually on top, the new minifig being shown off, but we will get into that in a sec. This is in the same size of box that the 501st Battle Pack was in as well, the thin, smaller box. I like it. I think the box art's cool, but let's take a look at the instructions. So the build and the instructions itself is not very interesting, but what is interesting about the instructions can be found around back, showing off some of the other 2021 sets that LEGO has recently come out with, 3 of which actually haven't come out, being the Resistance, or the Junior's Resistance X-Wing, the Tauntaun vs. AT-AT Microfighter, and the Imperial Shuttle, though you also get to see the minifigs on the back with the Luke with the blue lightsaber. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's just a problem with the picture or if that set's actually going to include Luke in his Return of the Jedi outfit with a blue lightsaber. That wouldn't make sense because in that film he has a green lightsaber, but overall, pretty cool, the minifigs, and then these are just the part count if you are interested in that. Starting off with the minifigs, we get Mando in his Beskar armor, a minifig that is long overdue ever since the Razor Crest came out, but I'm so happy that we finally got to get this minifig, and he looks incredible. LEGO did him very well with the arm printing you can see on the side. This side is also a lot more detailed. You can see his the Mudhorn insignia. I just think that that's awesome. He comes with his blaster and then his mini pistol, his long rifle, and his pistol. I just gotta say, I love how shiny the actual armor is. I'm gonna remove his weapon so you can see that a little better. But man, I really just love this minifig. I think his printing is very crisp and nicely applied. I also like all the detailing on his torso and his arms. Very nice. His helmet is also done in a lighter metallic gray instead of the darker gray that it's been done with in the past. Removing his helmet, unfortunately, we do not have a detailed head yet or a face underneath, even though we have, as of this point, seen Mando's face more than once. He also includes his gray cape, which looks a lot better with his lighter helmet, and if you flip that up, you'll actually even find some detailing on the back, which is really nice. Even though it's covered up, it's super cool. LEGO was able or nice enough to do that. And I gotta say, it's super awesome getting this minifig in a $30 set, because normally you'd expect a interesting new detailed minifig like this to appear in like a $150 set, but it's awesome that we got him in a $30 set. Lately, I know that LEGO's been getting a lot of criticism, but I just have to say, great job, LEGO. You absolutely nailed this minifig. The set also includes a Tusken Raider, and I believe it's the same Tusken Raider that was used in the Obi-Wan's hut. This is actually my first Tusken Raider with the new head mold. I haven't got one yet, and I really like the head mold. I think that it's nice, though we've seen it a few times. He also comes with his little spear, club, staff thingy. I'm actually going to remove that so we can see him a little better, but I really like the robes. I like the detailing of the robes, how they're very flowy, and you can picture them blowing in the wind, as well as the strap he has across his chest, and it even appears on his back torso print. Another nice minifig, not really anything too interesting or exclusive, but cool to get. Another awesome inclusion in this set, Baby Yoda makes an appearance, and I like this minifig. I've got him from the big Baby Yoda build and the Razor Crest already, but it's nice to have another one, and again, super awesome that they put him and Mando together in a $30 set. But otherwise, his print hasn't changed on his body, and the mold also hasn't changed as well. Definitely a cool minifig. I know a lot of people are happy to get him in a cheaper set. The set consists of 3 main builds, being the Tusken Raider tent, the Ballista, and the Speeder. So I think we're just going to take a look at each build individually, and then I'll talk about them overall in my final verdict. So the first, and in my opinion, ultimately least impressive build is the Tusken Raider tent. And I have to say, first of all, it's unfortunate that you couldn't just get a full Tusken Raider tent, that we're left with this sort of half tent, half campfire thing. You can see there's a pot with some bones in there to represent food, and then a little plate in the back. It is kind of cozy, though there are a lot of gaps in this as well. It's not a very solid build, and I kind of wish LEGO might have just, went with using a cloth or something, though you do have this nice little campfire build, which I really like. I like the use of that part, and then the other two pieces, or the other cheese slope pieces, to represent rocks. You can open this, you can make it a little wider if you'd like to kind of have like a long house sort of vibe, or you can just enclose it like a tent and anywhere in between. I think if you get two of these sets, combining the builds together is not a bad idea, so you can actually have sort of a full tent design, and I just really wish that they didn't do half, but I really like the fire, I like the campfire, and I think that it's accurate to the episode that this appears in. I don't want to say which though, because no spoilers, but definitely not the most impressive build, and I think it could have been done a little better, but it's not really what you bought the set for, so yeah, let's move on. The next build, and in my opinion, the second to best build in the set, is Mando's Speeder, and I think that the design is actually really well. I like the way that they don't put any stud shooters on it. It's just sort of these imaginary blasters in front. You have to use your imagination instead of, having some ugly stud shooters that detract from the look. I like the backpack on the back, as well as the little baby carrier for Baby Yoda. He just looks so cute there. It's awesome. You also have two clips for his pistol, and his long rifle, instead of just, one clip or having to set those to the side. The one thing that kind of sucks is you can't have him sit and like lean forward and have his hands on the handlebars. But you can lean him back and sort of have him grab the handlebars if you'd like. You can rotate this up and down as well if you'd like. But otherwise, there's not too much you can do with this. I like the greebling on both sides. I like how they kind of mix it up by just including one extra piece. Some little foot pedals here, though, I mean, realistically, you're not going to actually get him to put his foot there, but a nice little build for sure. I'm happy to get this, and it will fit inside the Razor Crest if you want to put it inside the Razor Crest as well, so that's pretty cool. The third, and personally my favorite build in the set, is the Ballista. I just think that this looks awesome, super realistic. I love the way that they actually include the strings, so it looks like you're drawing it back. You can rotate these things as well, as if you're drawing back the arrow to be fired off. I also like how they do this too, to like add some more wheel or movement on it. There's also these little support beams or stands or whatever, though realistically you get this clear piece underneath, though I think if you remove it and you just set all four of these down, it should stand up by itself. But I really just like the way that this is built. I think that it's awesome with these two as well for firing. You can, of course, fire it off relatively well, works perfectly fine. Let's take a look at that piece though. This piece is new in this set, and I really like it. It's a metallic bolt for these spring-loaded shooters. I just think it looks really well, pretty realistic. I like when they made the black one, so to get another solid color of these is pretty cool. Just a nice new included piece. These are the extra pieces included in the set. The only thing really worth note is the extra metallic bolt for these spring-loaded shooters. I guess the brown lightsaber hilt's kind of cool, and the torch piece, but other than that, nothing really worth note other than, oh, maybe this little piece right here. I like these. I just like them in that color. Also, no stickers included in the set, which is nice. It's all just build. I always love it when LEGO just does prints and builds, but yeah. Overall, I think that this set is very good for the $30 price tag, and if you're a Mandalorian fan, to be able to get that minifig in a cheap set like this is awesome. I definitely recommend it to anybody who likes the Mandalorian or doesn't have any Mandalorian figures or sets that really wants one, because you get both Mando and Baby Yoda in the set. I think it's a great play set, and it's a decent display set. I think the only thing that looks that great is the Ballista and the Speeder, but overall, I think it's a great set. Like I said, incredible minifigs for an incredible price, good builds overall, and yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you guys did enjoy this review, be sure to leave a like on the video and consider subscribing. Hopefully I'll have some more August 2021 set reviews out soon, though I don't see myself buying too many more because, well, I don't really find any other ones that interesting. Though I am super stoked for the Summer Wave. That's gonna be awesome. I'm especially excited for the Mandalorian Starfighter. I can't wait for the Bo-Katan and Gar Saxon minifigs. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. And as always, peace.